Hi Libra, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your July 2021 love reading. I hope all is well with you, Libra. This is going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. And if you have a 5th house in Libra or a 7th house in Libra. Also, just to remind you, Libra, to please like, share and subscribe this video, as well as to click that notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one. Now, Libra, let's take a look at what you can expect for the month ahead of July, for July, I should say, 2021. So the first card we have is the Nine of Wands. When I initially saw this first card, Libra, I was just feeling to myself, what does Libra want to hide? Now, I feel for some of you, you may want to hide yourself away, because I'm hearing tuck myself away. Some of you are feeling, I wouldn't say fearful, I'll say more cautious is the right word. Some of you could be feeling very cautious in the now, and not anything detrimental, but cautious in regards to who you want to spend your time with, you know, who you're choosing to share your energy with. Maybe in the past, you may have, you know, been met with some sort of oppositions, or, you know, you may have, you know, conversed with individuals that you may have felt, you know what, this person's a bit off, or this person's coming on too strong. There's something around that. So you're being very cautious with your time and your energy. There's an energy of you just wanting to, because this is 9, right? For some of you, I'm definitely feeling the sense of some of you want to come out of this hibernation, because you have been hibernating, and that could be due to what's going on in the world right now, or for other reasons. And some of you may want to actually come out of this hibernation, but I'm picking up strongly that some of you actually want to go into hibernation, because we also have the 9 of Pentacles, 2 nines, and 9s represent endings. But I feel strongly that you want to safeguard your energy. You want to protect your space is what I'm picking up right now. Some of you want to do this because you are focused on work. Some of you are trying to build something from the ground up, which will also require you to be alone. So some of you could be starting your own business, okay? Some of you may have left a job and now you're branching out on your own. For others of you, this could simply mean that you've moved home and you don't want people to know where you live, okay? There's something around that, protecting your space, because remember, I picked up that, you know, protection of space beforehand. So some of you, if you have moved home, then you've left some sort of past behind. A chapter has been cycled out, right? Something has been closed out, and now you're moving forward into the new. And the new is fresh energy. The new is, you know, not bringing past baggage into this new cycle. The past baggage could also mean past people that no longer serve you. It's almost like I'm feeling that you're evolving, whether or not you realize it. But this is going to be the theme for you this month: evolution, evolving, closing out a cycle. You know, maybe closing out a cycle for people that no longer serve you, or it just could simply mean that you're leveling up in life, okay? Some of you, I definitely feel that you may actually want to launch something this month, and you have something kept secret, you know, and then you will launch this new, you'll do some sort of unraveling this month. This could also mean, you know, for some of you, you may be changing your image, is what I'm picking up right now. But I'm picking up strongly that it may have something to do with a change of home that you may not want people to know about, you know, people that you're not quite close to. And for some of you, you could be changing your image. There's something that you are changing about your life. You could be going into a new job. You could be launching this new business, okay? Is what I'm picking up. Also, with the 9 of Pentacles, I feel that if you have been single for a long time, you may feel like now is the time to put yourself out there. You've done the work, or you're continuing to do the work on yourself, and now you feel that you're confident enough to actually go out there. Because I feel that in the past you may have been working on yourself, working on your self-esteem, you know, and especially if you come out of a cycle with individuals, because it could have been 9 people that you know, you may have been having a hard time with. This could have been family members, I feel, for some of you. And this could simply mean that you are actually wanting to move out of home for some of you. And you may have wanted to date, but you may have felt that you can't date because you're still living at home with your family, or you are living in an accommodation which is a shared accommodation, and you may have wanted to date people, but you didn't want to bring them back to that type of environment. Now, I feel for some of you that you could actually be finding your own accommodation, feeling strong, feeling, a sense of victory, like I've done it, feeling a sense of accomplishment. There's going to be a definite sense of accomplishment, I feel, for you this month, okay? But we're going to come back to these two because these two are very interesting because they're both number nines, right? And nines represent endings, and the ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius. So some of you could be connecting with a Sagittarius. And the reason why I say that is because we have the King of Wands. Now, this is Sagittarius energy, and this is also Leo energy. So what you want to be bringing into the month of July 2021, I'm connecting the dots right here, all right? And I definitely feel there's a strong sense of a child being birthed because we have 9 there. We have the Hermit, which is, ruled by Virgo. Virgo, falls. Yes, it comes, the Virgo season starts at the ending of August, but, Virgo season also is in September, which is the 9th month. And when you carry a child, you have to carry a child for 9 months. And with the King of Wands right here, this is a very assertive energy. So for some of you, you may be in the energies now. You and your partner may have spoken about having a child. And in the past, you may have been quite fearful of having a child with each other. Or some of you could have been on different pages in regards to having a child, because we've got the 9 of Wands here with someone looking quite nervous and scared and, unsure. And then we've got the 9 of Pentacles with this female looking very confident, standing in her power, being very sure of herself. So the theme for some of you could be, if you're in an existing relationship, is to decide as to whether or not you want to have a child with each other. And I feel that looking here, some of you could be on different pages with your person. That's for some of you if you're in an existing relationship. For others of you, this could simply mean that you're ready to start dating now. This could also mean that you are ready to branch out, move on, move forward, okay? Launch something. Yes, it is a love reading, but this is what I'm picking up with the 9 of Pentacles. There's an energy of independence. I'm going to do it my way. Now, going back to what you want for the month of July, with the King of Wands, there's a specific individual in your life. Some of you could actually have your eye on this individual. You may not be dating this person yet, but you have your eye on this person. This person's very flashy. This person's very charismatic, very funny. I feel like a lot of females may like this person, or a lot of males may like this individual. This person is liked by a lot of different individuals, and this person is very confident, but they have a very soft and sensitive side, believe it or not. They're very private. There's something very private about this person, and you may have Virgo in your chart, or this person may also be a Virgo, or they could be a Sagittarius. Definitely mutable energy I'm picking up here, but I feel like for some of you, if you are connecting with this person's moods may swift. So one minute they might be on board, especially if it's in regards to having a child. One minute they may be on board, the next minute they may not be sure. That's mutable energy for you. They change, it changes. But I feel like you may want, if you resonate with that, and this could simply mean also not just a child, but I'm picking up a child because we've got the 9 there. We keep getting 9s. But there's an ending to something. There's an ending to, maybe, and there will be, I should say, there will be an ending to being in fear about a situation. So maybe for you, Libra, you may have been in fear in the past about expanding on your life. You may have been in fear in regards to branching out, on your own, getting your own place, or moving in with a partner. That could have been the thing. And, for some of you, this fear could also be in regards to, is my partner on board? Is my partner wanting the same things that I want? Are they wanting to move in with me? Are they wanting to have a child? There's something around that. Or if you are attracted or connected to a King of Wands or a Hermit, individual, there's an energy of you feeling to yourself, does this person want to be in a relationship? Because you may sense that a lot of people want this person. You may sense that a lot of people admire this individual. And for some of you, you may want this person's attention to be on you. You know, this could be someone that you work with. This could be someone that you go to school with, if you're in higher learning. This could be someone around your area. There's an interest in this individual, because the King of Wands is facing this way, right? It's almost like you want to stand out from the crowd. You don't want to be like the rest. You don't want to be another fan, is what I'm picking up. For some of you, I'm hearing that you don't want to stand out from the crowd. There could be someone that actually does like you, and you are attracted to this person also, because I'm picking up on about 4 different groups of you, or 5. But there's a person that you could be attracted to, and although you find them attractive, you're still trying to sort your life out, and you may be in the hermit mode. You may still want to continue to be in the hermit mode, to find the answers from within, to be independent, to be single. Especially for some of you, you've come out of a turbulent relationship, or you've been single for a long time, which was by choice, and you may still feel that there's still a bit of growing for me to do, so I'm not quite ready yet to step into anything new. However, I do find this person attractive, very attractive, with the King of Wands, but at the same time, I want to wait. I want to put myself first. But for others of you, I'm feeling that there's a strong urge for you to want to actually mate with this person, to actually want to merge with this individual. There's a lot of passion that you feel for this person. Some of you may want to exhibit these passions towards this individual, but this could also be like a relationship that you may want to keep private, because the Hermit card is a very private energy. So you could be going out with someone in the now, for some of you, that is in the public eye, or that is well known within their community, and there's the energy of you wanting to savor aspects of that relationship. Some of you may feel like your relationship is public property, and you want your connection to be more more secret, more sacred. And the thing is, if a lot of people know that you're with this individual, then it could be an energy around you knowing that, okay, my partner's very popular. Or it could be you. Some of you may have Leo in your chart, and there's an energy around you wanting to keep something private about your life, and that goes back to the 9 of Wands. Some of you are wanting to safeguard your energy, safeguard your space, is what I'm picking up. Some of you are wanting your own privacy, and I also feel for some of you, because we have the 9 of Pentacles right here. Also, some of you actually want to enjoy your relationship that you are in right now, but again, you want a sense of privacy around this relationship. So if you are in the public eye, or if you're very popular amongst your peers, or if you're very well known around your community, you still want to maintain that, but you still want to maintain a sense of privacy and privacy. Same thing, right? And again, some of you are wanting to launch something with the King of Wands. This could be also, some of you may actually want to tell people that you're in a relationship. This could be friends and family members. You may want to tell people, because I'm picking up, because this privacy keeps coming up. You may not want people to know about your relationship. That could be the thing. Yes, you're in a relationship. Friends and family may be asking you, who are you dating? What's going on? Or people could be nosy. I feel like you have nosy people that are interested in your relationship. And this is why we have the Hermit card here for some of you, wanting to keep things private. I also feel for some of you, because I have to go back to the 9. We've got 9, and the Hermit represents number 9 for me, because it's Virgo energy, and Virgos, dominate September, which is the 9th month. So I do feel that some of you may actually want to, have a child with this person, especially if you're in a long-term relationship with this individual. Some of you could actually be pregnant in the now, and you want to keep this pregnancy a secret. Because again, there's an energy of you wanting to safeguard this connection that you're in. And that could be the thing as well. You want to blossom. If you are pregnant, you want to blossom and bloom in your pregnancy. Taking care of yourself, eating the right things, exercising if you can, etc. But you want to keep your pregnancy a secret. That could be the thing for some of you. Now, let's take a look at what your person wants for the month of July 2021. Now, going back to what I mentioned before, Libra, about, someone may not be on board and you feeling like your partner's not on board, or your partner may feel like you're not on board, because for some of you, it could be actually you. Because again, going back to your energy right here, we do have the Hermit card. So in some respects, you may feel quite unsure. You may feel to yourself, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm with my dream guy, I'm with my dream girl, but there's still a part of me that wants to, maintain that individuality. There's still a part of me that wants to know that when I want to disconnect from the world, I can. And if I have a child, I won't be able to do that, because I'll have to give my undivided attention to this new child. At the same time, I am grateful for who I have in my life. I am grateful for what I got, and that will come. But for now, I'm not sure. This is why we have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. I still want my individuality. I still want my independence. I don't want to let anyone down. Or it could be your person feeling that way. I still want to be with my Libra, but at the same time, I don't want to let my Libra down if I tell them that I'm not quite ready yet. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Seven of Cups right here. And with the Seven of Cups, this is a clear indication, Libra, that your person could be very confused and overwhelmed with life at the moment. This is why for some of you, you may have felt that your partner's not on board. And this is the energy that, this is the energy that they will be in, being confused, being, drawn in by the idea of this new beginning. And this new beginning could be many things. This new beginning could be work. Some of you, you may go into partnership with this person, or you may work with this person. And although this person likes you, because with this Hermit energy right here, Virgos rule the sixth house, and sixth house is all about work, also hidden enemies. But you could connect with someone at work, and it's a situation of, okay, I know I like this individual, but at the same time, too much people are going to get involved. I don't know if I'm ready yet to get into a full-time relationship, although I do want something new with my Libra, because we have Page of Cups. Now, some of you could be dealing with someone that is a Pisces or a Virgo, but there's some sort of opposition here. If you're dealing with a Leo, I definitely feel, there's squares here and there's oppositions, because Leo and Taurus, we're going to get to Taurus in a minute, but Leo and Taurus they square each other. And a square aspect in a sanitary chart is a very harsh aspect. It's like trying to get a circle into a square, right? But it's very harsh. There's a lot of friction in regards to trying to understand the other, or in regards, in some cases, trying to get on. And that mainly just depends on if you have that in, like, say, your Venus, or if you have that with your Mercury. So for some of you, you could have like a Mercury in Virgo, and this person may have a Mercury in Leo or Mercury in Sagittarius. So there's like, things that are, some things could get lost in translation, because you're not seeing things the same way the other person sees things. So if you have a fire Mercury or an earth Mercury, you're very practical, you're very detail orientated. If you have a fire Mercury, you get sudden flashes of insight, and you may expect other people to get those same sudden flashes of insight. You don't know how you got those flashes of insight, but you just got them, and it makes sense to you. And it does actually make sense when you put it out there in the material. But if you are an earth Mercury, the way we think, say, then you are very detailed, and then you will be able to break it down and explain. So this could be some sort of, and it could also mean you have this in your Venus. Some of you could have like a fire Venus, or some of you could be connecting with someone with like an earth Venus, and it's just, there's a clash there. There's also opposition, and I picked up on that opposition in regards to someone being quite fearful of this new beginning, and someone being confident and like, come on, let's do this, let's go. Or, it could be either or. And again, with Virgo and Pisces, they oppose each other, and this to me speaks of a child, a new beginning, a new relationship. So for some of you, if you are dealing with someone that you work with, then this person does want to entertain the idea of getting to know you. This person has romantic feelings for you, but there's an immaturity about this person. There's a thinking about what other people are going to think and say. What's my mum going to think? What's my dad going to think? What's my sister going to think? What's the work colleagues going to think? How's this going to affect my job? This person gets very overwhelmed. There's so much going on in the mind, but deep within, they do want to actually offer you this brand new beginning with the Page of Cups. This is a very romantic person, but they feel, or they will feel that in the month of July, they have to overcome all this confusion. This is very Neptunian energy for me. Neptune is about confusion. It's the planet of dreams, aspirations, and, fantasies, etc. But things are quite blurry. Things can get lost, literally lost in translation. This person may have like Neptune on their ascendant for some of you, so you're not quite understanding what this person is explaining to you, or they could have like a Neptune in Pisces, or they could have a Mercury in Pisces, or this individual, I feel they have, it's something Neptunian about this person. And this connection is very glamorized, maybe to others, and this person is feeling very overwhelmed with it all, I should say, especially if it's a situation of moving in with this person or having a child. I feel strongly it's about having a child. This person is thinking about the pros and cons, and it's overwhelming this person. So this could be the theme. And for some of you, you may have sensed this. And if you have sensed this, you could be backing away from the actual idea of, taking things to the next level with this individual, because you don't want to lose your person. And at the same time, you don't want to lose yourself in attaining what you want with this person. So you may feel to yourself that it's better to just not put pressure on it. However, this person is quite, like I say, they're quite wishy-washy, right? And their energy is going to be quite wishy-washy. One minute they're all up for it. Next minute they're going to be quite confused and alarmed, because, again, there's a lot going on in this person's mind. This person wants to attain something, and this person might have a mindset where they're quite, because it's even quite hard to tap into them, they're quite, there's an immaturity here about this individual. There's a sense of wanting to gear towards a practicality with this person. And you, I feel, are very practical. You are in the energies of, look, we can do this. You're very assertive. You're coming up as very assertive. You're coming up as very strong. You're coming up as someone that is very, that knows where they want to go in life. And this person is quite confused. There's no plan with this individual. Look, and even with the King of Wands here, this could be your energy, right? And the back's turned to this confusion here that your person has they're focused on. Because, like I said, you could be a person that's more practical. You could be very detail orientated. You could be a person that if you try something, it doesn't work out, you try again, and then you can at least say to yourself, you know what, I tried, instead of just giving up. I'm not saying your person gives up, but I'm saying that this individual that you're dealing with, they get overwhelmed, and they are a type of person that may not even be open to hearing about a solution, about how they can get themselves out of a bind. Because I feel here with this person, with the Seven of Cups, that there's so much for them to explore. And when I say so much for them to explore, it's within their mind. They think about one thing, then their mind goes to another thing, then their mind races to another thing, and it goes around in a circle. But what they are sure of is that they actually do want to be with you. They actually do want to, give you something that will make you see and make you know that they're actually serious about you in their own way. This person could be younger than you as well. And I feel like, for some of you, if it's a new relationship, this could be this person's first serious relationship. This is why they're feeling quite overwhelmed. They're feeling quite overwhelmed, or they will feel quite overwhelmed in a sense of, what if I'm not doing this right? How am I supposed to act? Or, they could be also comparing themselves to your ex-partners. There's an energy of them feeling like they're not good enough as well, because we got the Page and then we've got the King on your side. So they are going to show you in their way how they actually feel for you. And I do feel like this person, because I'm hearing a child, this person does subconsciously want a child, because the Seven of Cups is your subconscious as well. They do subconsciously want a child, but they don't know how to attain that, because they feel like there's a lot of hurdles that they have to overcome within the mind in their life. And this is a person that may put things off. I know I have to do A, B, and C, but I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. And it can happen to all of us sometimes, right? And this person may have like heavy heavy Neptune in their chart, or there's something here, and I feel like ultimately they are going to want to give you this new beginning. So even if it goes against what people at your workplace may say, they're still going to offer you their emotions. It could be something around, would you like to go out on a date? Would you like to go out for a drink? I'll buy that drink for you. I'll buy your lunch for you. It could be something small like that. For some of you, I feel like this individual is going to be on board in regards to, if you want to, this person's very romantic. I'm hearing music. So this person may want to wine and dine you, because the Seven of Cups is not a negative card. It could also represent, yes, fantasies. Okay. So this person is going to want to create an environment for you. That's the thing for some of you. If you're wanting a child, right? This person may want to create an environment for you both to be able to bring this new life into the world. And this could be done by wining and dining you. And obviously, if you're trying for a child and you're not going to be wanting to drink wine, but in a sense of maybe taking you by the sea, maybe taking you out for a meal for your favorite food, fish and chips for some of you, I'm hearing, and just creating a very pleasant atmosphere for you, and a pleasant environment for you, because this could be quite thought out. This person may actually manage to overcome their anxieties and fears, because the Page of Cups stands stronger than the Seven of Cups. So this person, I feel, will overcome some sort of confusion in regard to this area of this new beginning with you, and then come forth in their way to present it to you, but in a very magical and in a very romantic way. So it's going to be very well thought out. Music could be involved, food could be involved, and travel could be involved, as well as a decoration of, this could be candles. There's something about candles, a decoration of an environment that you're both in. This could also mean that you travel with this person. And for some of you, this could also represent that you could be in a relationship with this individual and you want to know whether or not you're going to meet up with them again, you're going to see them again. This individual, I feel, because I feel like some of you may be shutting down from this person, because you feel like, again, you're not on the same page, and you are in that energy of having no qualms but to move forward with your life, because you do have a lot going on. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. There's other things that you have got going on in your life. It's almost like you're going to put this person on a back burner. This person doesn't want what I want, so I'm not going to wait around. I've got things to do. And I feel like by you detaching from that outcome, Libra, it's going to not force this person, but it's allowing this person to come to the realization that they need to meet you halfway. And it's not going to be done by force. It's going to be done by their own, their own journey of maneuvering through this confusion that they're in, and realizing that they are actually the co-creators of their life. And even if they do need support and help, there is support and help out there. If they need to speak to an elder family member, or their mother, or whoever the case may be, to gain that understanding, to gain some advice, to move forward. This could be a fear, like, okay, my partner wants this, but I don't know, what do you think? And not to say that because I feel like there's an immaturity about this individual, and not to say that something could be quite alarming. Yeah, this could be, you hear the alarm of the sirens, right? But some of you may have felt, there's something not quite, I can't put my finger on it about this person, but that could be the thing that's quite alarming for some of you, that there's an immaturity about this person, but not in a detrimental way. This person's very sweet. This person's very naive. They want to make sure that they are making the right decisions. In the past, this person has been very naive. They are looking back, and they will be looking back on their past partners. They don't want to make the same mistake again, especially if you're going to have a child with this person. This person knows that having a child is a huge, massive commitment, right? To this individual, having a child is more of a commitment than being married, because I feel like in the past, this person has given their love away to numerous partners, and they've been met up, and not even with partners, with friends as well. They've been met with snakes. They've been met with gold diggers. They've been met with people that have ghosted them. They've been met with people that were emotionally abusive. They've been met with a lot of different characters in their connections that they've actively given their heart to, and they want to be sure that if they're making this big commitment with you, it's not gonna fail them. You know, it's gonna last. So I feel like maybe to either going through things within their own mind, talking to people, or analyzing their patterns, they're going to realize that you're not like the rest. Okay, now let's move on to the outcome. Okay, so we got the Empress card, and we also got the Justice card. So, you know, for some of you, I definitely feel that if you are wanting a pregnancy with this person, whether it's a Pisces, a Taurus, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a Virgo, that is going to be guaranteed right here, you know, because the Empress card does speak about pregnancy. It does speak about creativity. So this to me expresses that you will expand on this new connection with this person, because we have number 9 here, and we've got 9 here and 9 here, and this is a representation to me, and 9 and 9 is 18, and 8 and 1 is 9 again, so that's 3 9s, right? And I feel like there has been endings and cycles. Some of you have ended an old relationship. You may have been single for 9 months. Some of you have been single for 9 years. And this could be one of the reasons why you've actually looked at this person like, you may have subconsciously said to yourself in the past, whoever I get with next, they're going to be my life partner. I'm going to have a child with them. I'm going to settle down with them. And you've met this individual, and this person ticks all the boxes of what you were looking for, but there's just this little blip of maybe having a child, or maybe moving in together, or, you know, you met this, you know, person that you feel is the love of your life, but you met them at work, and there's a lot of people at work that you don't really get on with, or you don't want people to know your business. There's something around that. You don't want people to know your business. And I feel that some of you may have pushed aside your emotions because, again, you don't want people involved in your personal life. And this could have been a fear for this individual. What are people going to say? You know, there's a panic here, but then there's also a maturity. Even though the page is an immature card, there's a maturity in a sense of this person overcoming the what ifs and moving forward with what their heart wants. And this to me represents that there's going to be a creation of a start of a new love with this person. Or for some of you, this to me indicates there's going to be victory in regards to finding out that you're pregnant for this individual, or working on trying to have a child with each other. But the Empress card does speak of a pregnant woman. So some of you could actually find out this month that you are actually pregnant. And if you're a male listening to this, you could actually find out that your partner's pregnant also, with the Empress card right here. Okay, and then we have the Justice card. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, another Libra, right?